Recording data is the most important thing that we can do. Because archaeology is a destructive process, we need to have a record of what we did in order to reconstruct the story of what happened in a particular place that we are excavating. So we have a number of different kinds of forms that we use for our pedestrian survey, for our shovel testing survey, for test excavation, and for the excavation of specialized kinds of things that we find, which we call features. Other kinds of things that you've observed and mapped as you've been excavating. Unless we record our observations on what the soil was like, was it sandy, was it dry, was it wet, what kinds of artifacts were present in the soil. Other kinds of things like charcoal or other animal bones or other kinds of materials that are important. Every time we stick our shovel in the ground, every time we turn over some dirt, we need to be thinking about what is important about that.
This right here is a feature that we discovered in 2016. What I wanted to know right now is whether or not that feature ran back into the wall of the unit right here, and it didn't. We sectioned it right along this line right here, and that line is that edge that we have going in the unit right now where that tarp drapes over. Bottom is at 150.
Wrote it.
Yeah, we're done with the road thing. Let me see that. I want to see her. We profiled this wall in 2016, but we didn't do any of the rest of them. So we're trying to clean things up a little bit, get those profiles before we go on and we start anything new.
We're photographing the east profile, and then the team will construct or draw the profile, the differences in the soil colors that they see in the profile. And we'll have a photographic record and a hand-drawn record of what is in there. It's recording the data that allows us to go from the field, take the artifacts and these records, these spatial records of where things were located, and allows us to reconstruct that archaeological site back in the lab. Recording data is critical, otherwise we're just ripping pages out of a book and that page is gone forever.